With life moving faster than ever, the holiday season is a time to take a break from the normal pace of life and spend some time with loved ones. But some of us have the type of family we dread spending time with. Hey, what's up guys? It's Pastor B. The holiday season is a time to appreciate, reconnect, and enjoy the company of loved ones. 'Tis the season to be jolly. But not all of us have the type of family we actually enjoy spending time with. Some family members, we just wish they would go away in a manger. I recently went on Reddit to see what people were saying about why they hate the holidays. And interestingly, about half the comments were about the crowds, shopping, and the stress the season brings to buy nice gifts. However, the other half of the comments I read were about people expressing their frustration and lack of excitement due to issues related to their family. It's a sad reality that our own family members are on the top of the list of reasons why we want to go dashing through the snow and get the season over with. Now, there's a multitude of reasons why we can't stand family members. Some are naughty and some are nice. Some family members you think are ho-ho-hos. Others are full of themselves and think they're all pa-dum-pa-pum-pum. And others say and do things that make you think, you son of a nutcracker. Some family members you can't stand because they complain about the smallest things.
Baby, it's cold outside.
And then there's a silent night crowd that doesn't say a word because you only see them once a year and you feel like you should know them more than you do, but you don't. So you avoid asking stupid questions that you should already know the answers to. The elderly who are dozing off in the corner dreaming about a white Christmas. And last but certainly not least are the ones that talk so much that all you hear is la 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 la. They have you thinking that you should have spent the holidays alone. All was calm and bright before the party started. Whatever your reasons may be for dreading the holidays, here are 3 tips to let there be peace on earth this holiday season with that also picture-perfect family of yours. Number 1, self-reflect. One of my old bosses shared a story with me one day about how one of his former employees approached him about quitting and leaving for another job. And he asked the employee, he said, "Do you mind if I give you some honest feedback?" And the employee nodded, and my old boss said, "It doesn't matter where you go, what company you work for, or what job you pursue. You want to know what the real problem is? The problem is no matter where you go or what job you get, you'll still be there." And that's a tough pill to swallow. The lesson there is we often default to pointing our fingers at others as to why messed up things happen or why things are the way they are, and put the blame on someone else instead of self-reflecting. Our tendency is to look outward, but God is calling us to look inward. To shift our thoughts from "it's their fault, I'm the victim" to "hey, you know what? What's been my part in all of this? And how can I start to think and act differently to make a positive difference? Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me." Number 2, be forgiving. On my 19th birthday, I went out to dinner to celebrate with my family. At the time, I was feeling depressed that another year went by, and I wasn't where I thought I should be in life. I was in a bad mood, and I wanted to leave the restaurant as soon as we got there. And I remember my dad telling me, "Son, your birthday isn't just about you. It's about all the other special people in your life enjoying how far you've come and how much you've grown." That got me thinking and made me shift my outlook on my birthday from being self-centered to other-centered. Well, what does that have to do with forgiveness? Well, when we choose the path of unforgiveness and bitterness, we are choosing to be self-centered instead of other-centered. Unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die, when in reality, it's us who are affected most. Whatever is bothering you this holiday season, whether it be big or small, trade in that glass of spoiled eggnog for a new one. Maybe you messed up and you did something horrible to cause a divide between you and a loved one. Forgive yourself. Say it out loud with me. "I forgive you, Johnny, for stabbing me in the back, and I forgive myself for lying to my kids." Now it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And number 3, show up, and don't let the Grinch steal your Christmas. Leave that grouchy, wicked-tempered, depressed, judgmental, sour attitude at home. One thing is certain, God does not want you to spend the holidays in isolation, nor does He want you to feel alone at any time during your lifetime. Psalms 133:1 says, "How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity." Even going back to Genesis, God said it was not okay for man to be alone, and that's why He created woman. We were designed for companionship. We were designed to enjoy one another's company. So show up to that party that you weren't planning on going to, or that family gathering that you're dreading since last year. Maybe you recently moved to a new area, lost a loved one, or going through a breakup. It's not uncommon to feel lonely during the holiday season. If you feel led, show up with the attitude that, "You know what, I'm going to enjoy myself this season and my family around me. I'm going to take baby steps to be engaged in conversations." step out of my comfort zone and ask a few more heartfelt questions, and be slow to judge and quick to forgive. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more videos about Bible studies, book reviews, and life blessings, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Merry Christmas to all, and to all good night.